We are almost finished with Evil Clutches, and the only thing remaining is to add backgrounds and sound. So we will finish off the look and feel of our game by adding background graphics, sound effects, and music. And as you'll see, these finishing touches have quite a dramatic effect on how professional the game seems. So the first improvement we'll make is by adding a background to the room. It's just another type of resource, as you all know, like sprites, rooms, and objects, and it's in your resources menu. So we're going to click Create Background, so you can click right up here in your toolbar. And we're going to call this one back underscore cave. And then we're going to click Load Background. And we need to navigate to that CD file. So we need to navigate to, I'm going to have to pause the video and find where mine is. Be right back. Okay, I was making that too hard. So we're going to click on Desktop, and you're going to find your GameMaker Textbook CD. You're going to open that up, and you're going to go to Resources, Chapter 2, and you're going to load the background.png, or just background. So double click on that. There's our crazy, scary looking cave. And then you can click OK to close the background properties form. So there we have it in the backgrounds folder. Reopen the background, reopen that again, and select the backgrounds. Oh, I'm sorry, not the backgrounds one. We're going to go down to the room. So we need to go down to the room and double click it. Select the Backgrounds tab right at the top here, and click the menu icon to the right of where it says No Background down here, and choose Back Cave. And then you can close the room properties by clicking the green check mark in the top left-hand corner. All right, so there we have it, our background. And now we need to make sure that we add our background music. Click OK again. So the next step is to add some atmospheric music. Sounds, as you know, are another kind of GameMaker resource for including both music and sound effects. So we need to create a sound resource for the music. We've done this in previous tutorials, and set up an action to start the music playing. We'll include the action in a create event of the boss object so that it starts playing at the beginning of the game. But it will work just as well with the dragon object too. So we're going to click Create Sound at the top and call it sound, or SND underscore music. Oops. And we're going to click Load Sound and select the music MP3 file from Chapter 2. So I'm going to go back to Desktop. I'm going to go back to my GameMaker files, wherever they are. I've got to pause again. So what I saw, you may have to do a little clicking around to find that Chapter 2, but over on the left, I found Chapter 2 kind of bookmarked there. I'm going to open that up. I'm just going to go with it. And I am going to click on the sound. I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to click Open. And so that sound is loaded. Close the sound properties form by clicking OK. and then reopen the object properties form from the boss object. So double click on Object Boss and click on the existing Create event. So it's already selected in my case. We're going to include a Play Sound action from the Main 1 tab. And it appears my tabs have disappeared. So let me go find those. They were just hanging off the right side of the screen. So I'm going to go to the Main 1 tab, and I'm going to add a Play Sound action. And I'm going to, in the action properties, select the music sound and set the loop property to true. So I'm going to select the sound music and select the loop property to true. This is going to make the music loop back to the start when it finishes. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and click OK to close and OK again. All right, adding sound effects is another way to enhance the atmosphere of the game, as you all know. So we're going to add sound effects for shooting babies and demons. So we're going to create a new sound resource first. So we're going to click Add Sound, and we're going to call this one Sound_Demon. We're going to load the demon wave, so it goes right to the folder where I was before. I'm going to click Demon and click Open. And I can close the sound properties form. Now I need to reopen the object properties form for the demon object. So I'm going to go to the demon object, double click on it. And I'm going to select the existing collision event with the fireball, so object fireball. Select that once and include a Play Sound action. So click on Main 1, drag a sound over, and we're going to select that new sound. So we're going to click and select Sound Demon, and we want to keep the loop property to false. And then we're going to click OK. And let's see what else. Close the action form and demon object properties form. And we're going to repeat the previous steps to create a sound resource for baby. Okay, so we are going to do that in just a second. So to do that, we're going to create a new sound resource for the baby. We're going to click Add Sound. We're going to call this Sound_Baby. We're going to load sound, and we're going to choose the baby sound from Chapter 2. Click Open, and then click OK. And then we need to program kind of just like we did before. We're going to open the baby object baby, and we're going to select the dragon object, the collision. We're going to add a sound event under the object dragon collision event. So, sound action. Click on the Main 1 tab, drag the sound under where it says no sound, add the baby, keep it false, and click OK. And then we're going to save it, and we're going to see how this runs. So I did run mine. I'll show you. You won't be able to hear the sounds, but they work perfectly and they're really good. Pretty funny. the background sound is kind of ominous, and the sound effects are really good. I hope you had fun with that. Save what you've done, test it out, and turn it in.